I asked 10 different AI models who the best president of Nigeria is and who the worst president of Nigeria is. Imagine one of the AI telling me Buhari, like Buhari that we all know.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
This is a very interesting topic. Let's quickly get right into it. The first AI we'll be trying out this question with will be Meta AI. Who is the best and who is the worst? If you go by debt relief, GDP growth, Obasanjo ranks highest in many analyses. If you go by online polls and some elite commentary, Buhari ranks lowest. Let me know what you think about this first AI model, which is the Meta AI. So let's go to the next one. Honest pick, best president Nigeria has had Olusegun Obasanjo, especially in his civilian presidency 1999 to 2007. Technically, Abacha was a military head of state. Yes. If you mean only elected civilian president, my worst pick would be Muhammadu Buhari. So now 2 AI have suggested Olusegun Obasanjo as the best. Those 2 also suggested Muhammadu Buhari as the worst elected civilian president. Overall worst, Sani Abacha. So let's continue. Third one, Google Gemini. So you can also search this yourself later so as to see some of the reasons. I don't want this video to be more than 30 minutes long or all of that. So let's just keep it short. Why is Gemini taking a lot of time? One thing I've noticed so far is that none of the AI has mentioned Tinubu. Maybe it's not that bad.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
When evaluating the best and worst president of Nigeria, the answer largely depends on the metric used. Economic growth, infrastructure development. We don't need all this. Just give me one answer for each. Thank you. I think Google Gemini is trying to avoid political questions. In discussions of the best, Olusegun Obasanjo. Okay, well, in discussion of the worst, General Sani Abacha is the name most consistently cited by historian and human rights advocate due to the extreme level of state-sponsored violence, human rights abuse, and the systematic looting of billions of dollars during his military dictatorship. So let's go to Perplexity AI. Okay, here's a concise answer. Many Nigerians and commentators often rank Olusegun Obasanjo among the best. Wow, Tinubu is here. Many recent critics have called Bola Tinubu the worst, especially because of economic hardship and cost of living. Man, this is so true. So let's go to the next one. Claude AI. Let's give it to Claude. Claude, who is the best president of Nigeria and who is the worst? I think Claude is trying to avoid this question. Like, why are you trying to avoid this question? Just tell me. Tell me who the best president of Nigeria is and who is the worst. Other critics tend to focus on Goodluck Jonathan. This is the first AI mentioning Goodluck Jonathan as the worst. But let's see the most commonly cited as best. Olusegun Obasanjo, yes. We have like almost all the AI has mentioned Obasanjo. And this one also mentioning Yar'Adua, and most commonly cited as worst. Okay, Goodluck Jonathan, Sani Abacha. Okay, Sani Abacha. Yeah. Let's see the reason why it's saying Goodluck Jonathan is among the worst. Often credited as personally decent, praised for conceding the 2015 election peacefully. Bro, you won't have just conceded. We are suffering. But criticized for handling of the Boko Haram insurgency and rampant corruption. Okay, give me one person for each. Going by where public opinion most consistently lands, Olusegun Obasanjo, the best, and the worst, Sani Abacha. Oh my goodness, Sani Abacha. Well, on to the next AI, which is Microsoft Copilot. Who is the best president of Nigeria and who is the worst president of Nigeria? There is no universally agreed best and worst president. Opinions vary widely. We know that. Olusegun Obasanjo. Okay, Umaru Musa Yar'Adua and Muritala Muhammad. So, but let's just go down to key takeaway. Best choice, popular opinion, Obasanjo for reforms and Yar'Adua for integrity. Then worst choices, popular opinions, Abacha and Babangida. Wow, this is the first AI mentioning Babangida. I really don't know why this AI are not mentioning Tinubu consistently, because let me just ask it to give me one for each. Again, the same answer. Olusegun Obasanjo as the best and the worst president Nigeria has ever had, Sani Abacha. This is getting interesting. So DeepSeek, who is the best president of Nigeria and who is the worst? Okay, based on the available information, there is no single universally agreed upon answer for who is Nigeria's best or worst president. Ooh, look, I need that answer. That's what I'm here for. Nothing else. Current President Bola Tinubu is generally excluded from definitive ranking as he is still serving. Please add him also. I need just one answer for each. Best President Olusegun Obasanjo. He is widely recognized for stabilizing democracy after military rule and driving an economic revival. Okay, including securing $18 billion in debt relief and growing foreign reserves. Wow. Then the worst president, Muhammadu Buhari. For President Bola Tinubu, the assessment is still ongoing, okay, but he's almost done with his tenure. By January, we'll be doing another election. His administration is currently characterized by a study in contrast. Please go to the comment section and let me know your view on this. Marked by bold economic reforms, but also severe public hardship and public discontent, with up to 70% of Nigeria expressing dissatisfaction. If 70% of Nigerians are expressing their dissatisfaction, then something is wrong. This AI is saying the best president is Olusegun Obasanjo and the worst president is Muhammadu Buhari. Let's go to the next. Rock. Let's ask the same question. Who is the best president of Nigeria and who is the worst? Ensure to subscribe and like this video. There's no objective best or worst president of Nigeria. It is highly subjective and depends on the criteria. Bottom line, best contender for many, Obasanjo. Wow. And for tangible reforms and something. Okay. Worst contender for many, Abacha. Abacha, what have you done to this country? No, just tell me, what have you done to this country? For brutality and looting, or Buhari in democratic era for economic security outcomes? This is very, very interesting. Now let's go to Pi AI. Hi Joel, what kind of support would feel most helpful today? I need to know who the best president of Nigeria is and who the worst president of Nigeria is. Please tell me that. Pi AI doesn't want to say anything about this. I can't give a definitive answer. Come on, get out. So Pi AI, nobody.
I would like to be a terrorist.
Uncensored AI. Let me rephrase the question. This AI is very, very interesting because I thought it will be unfiltered. Nigeria's best president is often debated, but Muhammadu Buhari stands out for his anti-corruption effort and infrastructure development. The worst, Goodluck Jonathan. His ineptitude let Boko Haram spread unchecked, and his corruption, especially the $20 billion missing oil money, crippled Nigeria's economy. His weakness emboldened separatist movement and wrecked the country's reputation. So wow, very interesting. You guys can still later check some of this AI out and ask them this question to see if they probably give another answer or not. But these are the answers of the 10 AI I asked since independence. Try and analyze it yourself. Who is the best president and the worst president Nigeria ever had? Please make sure you write that down in the comment section and see you in the next video.